My name is William Chechet. I'm a visual artist, but I like to consider myself as a pop artist. We're here for my exhibition, Heavies the Head, which is inspired from the word of Shakespeare.
My name is Tola Akerele. I'm the founder of Soto Gallery. This exhibition, as you can see, is by William Chechet, and he is a really young and exciting artist. I think what we want to showcase is sort of varied expressions of art, and this is pop art, very from the 60s. But I think what he does, his background is very much northern. You can see a lot of the northern themes in his work. And so I think that obviously the multi-layering, the multimedia element of his work is also really interesting. So we're just delighted to have him share with us, and we work with MEPR who represent him. So it's just really exciting, and it's a beautiful exhibition, as you can see.
The idea of the exhibition is that I feel we are blessed with talent, and we need to share our talents with the world for people to benefit. So it's like a burden placed on each of us. If you're blessed with a certain talent at a certain industry, be it an architecture, be it music, or whatever, that has to do with creativity. So I feel like you need to share your talent to the world for the world to gain and see.
Curating this exhibition, I was also thinking of like the space, how could I make the colors work, like when you look at everything. I wanted to look balanced, and also like I wanted to at the same time tell his story well. So there are like two pieces that have like gold frames, and like usually gold frames might be something that's maybe tacky, but then they work in this scenario. So there are some works where he like fuses like some neoclassical imagery with some northern imagery, and it works with the frames work with those, and it was nice to see like the influences. Like there are images of Virgil Abloh that he fused with Jean-Michel Basquiat, and also the neoclassical art with with the northern imagery. That was also something that was partly inspired by Basquiat.
If you hear the word Heavies the Head, there's a crown that has been placed on your head. So it means that you have a certain level of power, certain level of influence that has been bestowed on you, and you need to basically show by example through your skill and talent. Okay, some of the pieces I would like to talk about is the most important ones are the Decadence pieces. They really speak a lot to me, or I feel like it should speak a lot to a lot of people. It being like it's like a throne where you're being dressed in regalia and everything, and you need to basically show your prowess. So these two behind me, I see it as expressing yourself through fashion, through the way you dress. And I know as an African that a certain way that we like to be known, or we like to be addressed should be the way we dress. So it basically just describes how you can add different accessories and different kinds of clothes to basically show how stylish you are wherever you're from. Well, I grew up in the north. I'm from the north, so I grew up. I also schooled in Zaria, which is, heavily known by, Nigeria as like a very populated Hausa and Muslim state. So they are very stylish when it comes to, culture, and identity. So the way they dress, is very attractive. Even during festivals, they get on horses, they dress the horses. The horses look as attractive as they also look. So, and cultural identity has been really a big influence to me, and I feel it's a way to show where I'm from and what has influenced me growing up as an artist. How long did it take me to get together all these pieces? So I've been working, I work randomly, so I haven't had a solo exhibition in 2 years. So once, like after an exhibition, I keep creating. I can create stuff and just leave it lying around, just have done. Then when I get inspired, I just continue. So I would say maybe like over a year, on and off. It's intentional that this exhibition is holding at this certain time. There are a lot of art shows now coming up, within from the October, November, and December. So I can also remember that for my last exhibition was around this same time, and yeah, so it's basically intentional.